What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Texans franchise. We are on the home stretch now of this story as Madden 23 is coming to an end, and I'm hoping I can wrap it up by the time Madden 24 drops. I just got back. I was on a 4 or 5 day camping trip, so that's where I've been the last week or so. Let me tell you guys, camping can be very fun, but when you get rained out almost every day you're there, it's a little taxing. So we had some good times, but overall, the camping trip was fun, but yeah, a lot of rain. But now we're back, and we've got to finish up this Texans story before, we're on to the next team. And I'm still trying to figure out who I want that team to be. I've had some discussion, sort of internally, I guess, if you will, sort of just talking to myself like a weirdo, who I want to do my next franchise with. And there's about 3 teams that I am in between right now. And I'll tell you those teams. Right now, I'm thinking of the Falcons. I'm also thinking of the Commanders. And I gotta be honest, I am thinking about the Giants because there's a lot of weird question marks coming out with that team right now. Like, I know that Daniel Jones got paid. That's gonna be a big contract, but Saquon Barkley, is he gonna stay? Is the team gonna stay intact? The Falcons, to me, seem to be the number one choice right now in my mind, just because they have a few good core players, but overall the team needs a lot of work. And there is no question on who the quarterback is. I know there's talks about Ritter being the guy out of camp, but camp talk is just camp talk. It rarely ever comes to fruition. So that's where I'm at right now. Let me know down below if you guys think that, the Falcons, Commanders, or the Giants would be a good team, or if there's a 4th or 5th team that I didn't mention that you think I should really consider. I probably have already considered them, but as always, I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. As for this story, we left off last time. We had that big win over the Titans, which put us at 10-5. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sim these last 2 weeks, see where we end up with the playoffs, and then we will pick up from there and see if we're playing wild card, if we're playing division. I don't know yet, because right now, as it stands, we are the number 1 seed. As crazy as that sounds at 10-5, we are the number 1 seed in the AFC. All right, so we just finished simming, and we did win our final 2 games of the season, and we end up securing the number 1 seed in the AFC somehow at a 12-5 record. It was just a weird year for the AFC for some reason. Like, the best team is 12-5, and I know that seems like, well, hey, that's a good record, but usually there's a team that's 13-4 or 14-3, a really good team, and we just did not have that in the AFC this season. So us, with our 12-5 record, are going to secure the number 1 seed and a first round bye, which is big for the playoffs. Looking around at the rest of the playoff teams, the Jets finished the number 2 seed. They're already taking on the Bills, the number 7 seed. The Ravens at 3 will be taking on the Colts, who fell all the way down to 6. They must have lost a game. I'll have to check on their record. But they must have lost a game to fall all the way to 6, because I think we were 5 before we took over number 1 seed. And then the Chiefs, who are the 4th seed, will be taking on the Dolphins, the 5th seed. Over on the NFC, the Vikings. Look at that. The Minnesota Vikings taking the number 1 seed. The Eagles at 2 will take on the Lions. The Cardinals at 3 will take on the number 6 seed Giants. And the Buccaneers, the 4th seed, will be taking on the 5th seed in the Seahawks. We also had another trench boost scenario that took off in right before I advanced, and our offensive line ended up getting a huge upgrade. Most of these guys have 2 upgrades. Demarius Clark has 4. I don't even know where to start. We're gonna go power for 1. Get that up there. Yep, there we go. We'll continue that. This could help us even out Demarius Clark right away. Up to a 68. Because obviously, as a guard, you want them to be good at power, because they are going to be taking on big, D tackles and whatnot. And he'll end up being a 68 overall in both power and agility. Pass pro at 65. So that's a big upgrade for Demarius Clark. Glenn McAllister also has 2. We'll go 1 to agile and 1 to power, I think. Maybe do 1 to pass pro. Yeah, why not? 2 awareness and a pass block finesse. Okay. George Money gets 2. and which is good because he needs some pass protection badly. So we're just going to do straight to pass pro for both upgrades. There we go, and that gets him to a 76 agile, and pass pro is up to a 70 now. And then Matt Isaac, he will also get 2. We're gonna do, wow, so he's just a pass protector. We'll do 1 to each then. We'll do 1 to agile and 1 to power. Okay, big upgrade there. You got 1 to speed. Well, that's helpful. Okay, now the starters are all going to get 1, it looks like. Kenyon Green with 1. We'll go power for him. Kasim Branch, we're going to do pass protector. Gary Samuel, I'll do pass protector as well for him. Adam Tanley is going to get 1, and we're gonna do power for him as well. I know that agile is the scheme type or the scheme fit, but I prefer to do the inside guys with power because they're gonna go up against power rush moves a lot more. And then I usually do the tackles in agile for the speed rushers. And wow, for Ross here, he's good at pass protection, but not much else. Let's go. We'll go agile for him. And then Anton Goodrich. I don't remember who this guy is. We're signing him, but we're just gonna go pass pro for him. I think that was one of the guys that I signed when we did the trades earlier in the season. He must be. And now here is the bracket after week 1. The Jets ended up beating the Bills. Never thought I'd see that in a playoff game. The Ravens topped the Colts, so the Colts are out. The Ravens advancing, and then the Kansas City Chiefs, who we will be taking on, destroying the Dolphins 44-15, which is going to make it a Jets versus Ravens matchup, and then us versus the Chiefs. Over in the NFC, the Eagles beat the Lions by 1 point to move on, while the Giants destroyed the Cardinals 52-10, and the Buccaneers beat the Seahawks 41-24, leaving the matchups the Eagles and Bucks, and the Giants and Vikings, a little bit of a rematch in last year's IRL playoffs. So yeah, there we go. We are ready to get these playoffs started. We have 2 games. We need to get 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. Hopefully we can do that. And after this training, we do have quite a few more upgrades that we're going to get done. So Gary Samuel is getting another one, and we are going to do agile again for him. That's going to get him +3 in run block finesse. Brian Stewart's getting 1. We are going to do slot for him again. I want to be able to use him more, so getting the slot upgrades to get to short routes and the catch in traffic like we just did there is key. Jason White is going to get 1. That was the player we picked up in the free agency after the trading. We'll do pass pro for him. 3 to man coverage, 1 to zone, a play rec, and pursuit. Morgan Irving, our rookie D tackle. And I think I am going to put him at, we'll do run stopping for him again. 1 to speed. I get speed for all these positions except like receiver and stuff where I want it. I guess that's made by design. And then Jamario Bennett. I keep calling him Jamario Bennett. It's Barnett. I should just change his name to Bennett for Christ's sakes. All right, Barnett. Jamario Barnett. We're gonna go possession for him. And once again, like all tight ends, he gets a pretty big upgrade. And there we have it. We do have a couple of injuries I did see when I was doing the training. I'll show you guys that really quick. We lost all 3 of these guys in practice this week. One of them, of course, being Jordan Walker, who has been an absolute beast for us all season long and has really come into his own as a playmaker week in and week out. And we're going to be without him in our first playoff game of the season, which really sucks. Really sucks. So it's weird to say this, but we're actually going to need Alex Poe to step up, and guys like Brian Stewart and Jason Dahl, because we need him now. And then Charles Omenihu, who is not a starter, but as you guys know, is a really big part of our rotation package. When the guys get tired, he's usually the first one to come in. If somebody gets injured, he's the first one in. He is going to miss the next 2 weeks. So if we win this game, he's also going to miss the championship game. And then we miss out on Demarius Clark, who is our backup guard, for 1 week. And that is all the catching up we need to worry about. We know the outcome of the games from last week. We know what's in front of us. We are hosting the Kansas City Chiefs for our first playoff game. Can we get back to the promised land like we did last year, and can we right the ship? Let's go ahead and let's kick this game off and get this playoff run started. And then out comes Patrick Mahomes, 4,900 yards receiving. Wow, receiving. Passing, 37 touchdowns. And honestly, sort of having a down year, considering what Mahomes normally can do, which makes sense. He's entering he's got to be like his 14th year. He's got to be pretty old at this point in this franchise. And he is back. He's gonna get it outside to Pacheco right away. Breaks off of one and fighting forward to the 22. Nice little rhythm play there just to get them in a positive mindset. Pacheco takes the handoff, tries to spin away from contact, and he will be dropped after a short gain of 1. And now we are in 3rd and 5 here on defense. Can we get off the field? Mahomes steps up. He fires over the middle. Once again, it is Pacheco, and he's got a first down. So I didn't show it, but we had a very quick 3-and-out drive, and that is why the clock is not starting from scratch, as Pacheco with another handoff, 4th play in a row that has gone to him, 2 and 2. That one goes for nothing. Here, 2nd down. And they're going to go right back to him, and yet another lane. Stingley coming up from his corner position to make the stop. 3rd and 2, and now they're going empty set here. And this time it is Sky Moore with the catch. And he gets the first. Levin is in motion. It's a fake to him, a handoff to Pacheco. He goes up the middle, and he is met right away. Looked like Devin White and Jameel Betts. And another one. Man, they are getting this ball out quick. Patrick Mahomes may not be the guy he used to be anymore, but he is still carving us up right now on this first drive. And yes, that is still Travis Kelce. He still plays. And there goes Pacheco again. 5 carries, 21 yards to go along with, I think, 3 catches for him. Maybe 2 catches. And yeah, they have shown that they are not afraid to go back to Pacheco multiple times. And that time, though, it does not work out. It's a loss or an incompletion on the play. Pacheco was the intended target. And looking for the screen. And that is dialed up to perfection. Jameel Betts comes through and makes the stop for a loss of 2. Behind the sticks here on 3rd down. This is a good shot for us to get off this field and force a field goal here. They're going for the screen again, and it does not work again. Redmond that time. They will have to try a field goal. And this one is going to be a 47-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. Chiefs will take an early lead. So after the field goal by the Chiefs, we both traded punts, and now we are back out here. They pinned us good. We pinned them on the last drive, which is essentially how we ended up getting the stop. But here we go. 1st and 10 is a handoff to Sweet, and he'll get 5. We got a long field to work with, though. Quick snap, play action. And, oh my God, he had him beat. Gilbert missing on the throw to Dahl. And now it's 3rd down. Already towards the end of the first quarter. It's been a very quick first quarter. And this time, Gilbert finds Walsh and will get the first. Handoff to Pierman. And Pierman somehow gets past that first tackle. And that run brought us to the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 4 from the 26. Quick shot over the middle. Pierman with the catch on the angle route, reaching forward, and he'll get it out to the 38. A quick play there, and that was something we needed. We sort of been sitting back in the pocket and trying to find somebody downfield, and it's not worked out so far. I like to see that quick pass get put into play here. And we'll go back to Pearman, and this time the Chiefs have it dialed up, and they will bring him down after just a yard. Oh, another quick one to Walsh, and he'll get to the 45. 3rd and 3, they're playing press on the outside there. Watch for Stewart to break free if he's going deep. Oh, he's not going deep. But we get Poe on the other side, and he gets the first. If they keep trying to play press like that, Stewart is going to get a long shot. I'm telling you right now. And Gilbert finding Pearman, a beautiful spin move. Gets him a few more, and the play ends up going for 9. Okay, love to see that. They send the house, and we find Stewart down inside the 30. I honestly just realized how mismatched these pants are with this jersey because of the red on the jersey and the white on the pants. I don't know why I started to talk about that just now. It's just something that bothered me. Like, it should be a red stripe on the pants. You know what I mean? All right, whatever. It's been too long for me to make a thing out of it now. 2nd and 5, and nothing there. T-pose in the middle of the field. Don't see those too often, surprisingly. 3rd down, here we go. Bunch set to the right. Dahl split left. Fire to the end zone. It's Dahl for the touchdown. Gilbert ended up getting that one-on-one look on the left side against Snead, and Dahl gets his chance, and he makes the play. And we're going to take the lead back here, 7-3, midway through the first half, or midway through the second quarter. Crowd getting into it a little bit here after we get that touchdown. Mahomes, quick shot outside. It's caught, and he's out to the 32. Yep. Handoff Pacheco, and Franklin Myers shuts that down real quick in the backfield. 3rd down. Here we go. Come on, defense. Let's get another stop. Again, they're looking for that screen. They get it to work. I don't know what it is with this game when sometimes it just starts randomly calling screens like every other play. Somebody if uses the Chiefs book, you let me know down below. Like, is that something normal? Has that always happened? Oh, wow, that was a quick strike. He tried to squeeze it in there, but Bonner bats it away. 2nd and 10. And he's in motion, fakes it to the underneath man. Mahomes has got all day, fires a rocket down the left side of the end zone. It's incomplete. Thank God we broke that up. I swear, if we would have given up that big of a touchdown, I would have been pissed. Mahomes rolling out, fires across his body, and it's incomplete. No, my God, it's caught! You've got to be shitting me. You can't write this. Mahomes throws it across his body. Stingley bats it in the air, and Pacheco is just like, oh, thank you for this present. Let me go ahead and get us like a 40-yard completion and just ruin my day, right? 1st and 10. And it's a handoff to Pacheco. He gets past the first line of defense. It only ends up in a few yards. We did a good job of rallying back after missing the first tackle. Pacheco's tired. Yeah, of course he is. He's been getting all the work. And they fake it to 11, handoff to Pacheco. He tries to get outside, nothing there. Mahomes got time. He's going to the end zone again, and this time, oh, it's dropped. And that was Devin White playing one-on-one against the receiver, and he held his own. Look at that. Great job. Chiefs pull within 1. 4:39 to go in the first half. We're going to hand it off to Pearman on the first play, and he will not get much. Another handoff. This time Pearman. Oh, no, he coughed it up. He fumbled it. Oh, my God. He got hit hard. I saw it. He tried to spin and then took a shot. And we're going to give the ball right back to the Chiefs. This is not going well. Already our first turnover. Patrick Mahomes rolls out, and he gets sacked. Oh no, that's not Jonathan Grenard. That's Dre Greenlaw working off the sack, or working off the tackle, and he gets the sack. Wow, I didn't think I would see that. 2nd and 18, big play. They're gonna go empty set. And Mahomes has got his tight end Lindsey underneath, and he's down inside the 30. And almost all of the work we did for that sack is gone. Now it's 3rd and 5. They have been pretty consistent on these 3rd and mediums today. Mahomes, another shot to the end zone, and this time Stingley doesn't bat it in the air. He picks it off, and we'll get the ball back. And now we have a chance to get this back on track. We'll hand it right back off to Pierman, who does a nice juke move, and he is out to the 14. Give it back to Pierman. Let him get that confidence back. And let's see if we can make something happen here. We got plenty of time in this first half here. If we can go on ourselves a nice long drive, double play action, throws it outside, and Donald drops it. Probably a good thing he dropped it. There wasn't much to work with over there. 3rd and 2. Gilbert gonna throw it, and he finds Pierman, and Pierman breaks off the defender, and he gets the first. Another handoff. Pierman racing up the middle of the field to the 29. Quick snap. Gilbert going deep, and he misses Dahl again, man. That's 2 times in this game where he's had Dahl open on the sideline and just flat out missed him. Man. And he'll find Pierman, who breaks free again, and he gets the first down. But Gilbert's got to find a way to complete that pass, man. Like, those are 2 big plays that we missed out on now. There's a deep one over the middle to Stewart, and he makes the catch. Clock winding down, 1st and 10. Are we gonna we're gonna snap it before the 101 mark? Yes, we will. Gilbert's got time, and that time he finds the corner route. It's Leo Walsh. Big play there, gets us down to the 25. We still have 2 timeouts and 57 seconds to work with. Quick shot over the middle to Walsh, breaking off of 1, 2, 3, and finally brought down at the 15. Walsh, a monster on that play. They could not tackle him. 4 for 49. Another one. Oh my God, my heart just skipped a beat there. I thought that was gonna be picked off. Thank God it didn't. Settle down here, Gilbert. We got time. Calm down. Takes his time that time, and he misses. Oh, this guy is giving me headaches right now. Dude, these are easy passes, man. Come on, Gilbert. And yeah, that was a bad choice. And we're going to settle for 3. So we've punted once, and the Chiefs now have punted twice since the second half started. And here we are coming out on our second attempt of the second half. It's a handoff to Pierman, and he goes for 3. Seems to be a sort of a running theme. It seems like right at the start of the second half, everything just sort of dies out for a little bit. There's a big play. Stewart down to the 45. He had 1 big catch. No, that's Poe. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's Alex Poe. It's not Brian Stewart. Jesus. But Alex Poe on the catch. 3rd catch of the day. And Pierman up the middle. Not much there. We've had some... Gilbert's been very difficult this game when it comes to my anger with him. Oh, wow, I don't even know what the heck happened there. But hey, Stewart has the ball, and he's going down to the 28. I'm happy about it. Stewart has been a big playmaker today. 5 catches, 79 yards. And he has been playing both inside and outside, depending on the formation. But he has really stepped it up, which is something we needed. And there's man, Gilbert is just, anytime it is outside of the numbers, it's like 40% chance he puts it on the money. Like, every time it seems to be just going way far away from the receiver, and he almost takes a sack there. But I don't know how much of it you guys have seen, because it usually happens on drives where we end up punting and they're just boring drives, so I cut them out. But Gilbert has just had such a hard time today. There we go. Big play by Pierman right there. Nice job by Gilbert to buy time, get out of the pocket, and dump it underneath. But Pierman getting the angle to get that first down was key. But we need to finish with a touchdown here. Another field goal does nothing. The Chiefs are within scoring distance every drive, it seems, as Barnett gets the catch down to the 7. Remembered his name now. But the Chiefs they have that firepower. You know they can score if they really, really need to with Patrick Mahomes. So we have to make sure we put up points when we have an opportunity to. Gilbert underneath again to Pearman. And it's going to make it a very short 3rd down. I'd almost like to see us throw it on this play. We will throw it. And it's a touchdown. No, he fell out of the end zone. Oh, my God. Rolls out of the end zone, doesn't land, and now it's 1st and goal from the 1. Oh my God, come on, don't make us kick a field goal. Come on, guys, you can get in the end zone here. We can't have one of these 3 stops. There it is, touchdown, Jason Dahl, a beautiful over-the-shoulder throw to the outside, and we will get that touchdown to make it a 10-point lead. Here we go. Gilbert comes back out fresh off of that touchdown drive. Kyle Caldwell is saying, hey, man, go and do that same thing again so we can win this game and get back to the championship. Now let's see if we can do it. Offset eye, Pearman in the backfield. They're playing a little press on Poe right now, I see. And it's a handoff to Harris. And Harris will get 2. All right, we're going to go empty set here. And Gilbert finding Stewart again down to the 38. Brian Stewart has used his speed all day to find gaps and get open, and he's got himself close to 100 yards, 99 yards to be exact. Gilbert, a strike to Dahl down to the 26. Handoff. Pearman, and Pearman down to the 20. Hand off to Sweet, and that does not get us much. Short gain of 3. 3rd and 1. I'd say put it in the air here. Oh, we're not going to do that. But we get the first anyway, so it's all right. All good. Let's see what we do here. Quick one to Dahl. He uses his speed to split that gap and get the first. And that's going to bring us to the end of 3. 4th and final quarter. We are looking to put somewhat of a wrap on this game if we can get ourselves in the end zone here. 1st and goal. Handoff, Pearman. And, oh no, he fumbled again! Oh my God. 2 crucial fumbles. And that one was going into the end zone. We had a touchdown if he holds on. What a clutch play by the Kansas City defense. We go from potentially closing this game out to now giving the Chiefs new life here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes immediately chucks it into the ground. If they keep running them stupid screens, though, we'll probably be okay. I have not seen a playbook call this many screens. I wonder if they're even running the Kansas City playbook anymore. I don't know. 2nd and 10, Mahomes steps up over the middle, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Oh, we're playing press. Playing a little press out there. And we end up paying for it. Yep, we do. Damn. Quick snap here on 2nd, and Lindsey is open across midfield. That turnover might have been the little boost of energy the Chiefs needed. As Mahomes now, no, he throws an interception. He throws an interception to Stingley. So 2 drives, we fumble the ball with Pearman, and we follow that drive up with a pick by Derek Stingley. That was clutch. But now we have to get back to the end zone here. Weird that those 2 plays happened on both drives. Oh, no, my God, he threw it right back to him. Oh, this is not okay. Gilbert's been off target outside all day. This time he's off target over the middle, and he threw it right to Justin Reed. 3 turnovers. Play action. Mahomes looks short to Pacheco, breaks off of the first defender and the 2nd defender, and finally, after about 4 guys are over there, he goes down. but not before picking up the first down. Pistol formation again. Here we go, looking to throw. He's got a man, it's Kelsey. Kelsey able to get it down to the 31. He is not the starter anymore, of course. Lindsey has taken that role from him, but he is still here. Even at like the ripe age of like 37 or something. As Lindsey gets it for 10 yards on the other side, working against Betts. You can see our momentum slowly going away as the Chiefs trying to get back in this game. Pacheco goes for the -1. 3rd and 11. Mahomes again with time, and he throws it away. And the Chiefs will get a field goal out of it. After the Chiefs field goal to make it an 8-point game, we both traded punts. And now we find ourselves 1st and 10 at the 36. Handoff to Sweet, who got out to the 40. He hasn't had much action today. It's been more Pierman, but Pierman, of course, 2 costly fumbles. Got to make up for it on this one, and there's Pierman again. Just get down, man. Oh, I find myself worried now every time Pierman gets into one of those fighting for more yards situations. And there's a handoff to him, and he'll get a few. Never used to think that way, but this game, he has just had a hard time holding on to that ball. 2.5 to go. We can close this game out on this drive. Play action rollout. Gilbert fires a shot over the middle to Walsh, and we got it down to the 32. That right there may have just sealed things for us in this game. I think we're going to try to run this here because we're already in field goal range, which makes sense. We do. And Pierman, he won't get it, but he does get the ball to pretty much the middle of the field. And now we'll get a chance to make this an 11-point game with 1:49 to go. It's up, and it is good, 20-9, and we might have just punched our ticket to the AFC Championship game. The Chiefs failed on their last drive, and we took over on downs, and this right here, this last kneel is going to send us to the championship game. Big time performance, and now it's time for us to try and get back to the Super Bowl. Blackwood is happy. That guy's not. Heck of a win for this football team. Well, after the win, of course, we are going to the championship game, and it looks like we're going to be taking on the New York Jets, who beat the Ravens 45-35. And then over in the NFC, the Vikings beating the Giants and the Buccaneers beating the Eagles, which means it's going to be Vikings and Buccaneers, an old NFC Central rivalry, if you guys remember that, if you guys are old enough to remember that. And yeah, so two pretty good games in my opinion here for the championship games. I swear to God, if we end up winning this game and we have to play my team, the Vikings, in the Super Bowl, gosh, that's gonna suck. I mean, obviously, I mean, we're the Texans, but like, you know, you guys know I'm a Vikings fan, so I don't like having to play my team. I really don't. All right, so I thought about it a little bit, and I think we are gonna do this as just this one video, which obviously you guys probably already know, because obviously if I've done the whole season, you guys would have seen it in the thumbnail or the title. So this will be the game that we watch next episode. The next episode I'm going to work on right away after this, so I'm going to record them back to back. So this will be uploaded here in the next few days after you're seeing this one. And the Texans, man, the Texans franchise is coming to an end. We have a chance here to actually make this last season count. And then what I would like to do, if we can get the job done and win a Super Bowl in this season, what I would love to do is then sim like 10 years into the future and just look at what happened, right? Just maybe go through a sim episode with you guys where we sim a whole season. We can look at the stats, we look at the records, we sim the next season, we, you know, so on and so forth, so we can get a closure on some of these guys' careers and just see where things go. So that is all I have for you guys on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider dropping a like if you liked what you saw, subscribing if you have not already, and turning on that bell notification so you know when I upload more. And I will see you guys next time.